They expect you to react, to beg, to chase, to block them in anger. But what if you did none of that? What if, instead of giving them the satisfaction of knowing they affected you, you did something completely unexpected, something so powerful that it leaves them questioning everything? Today, we're not going to talk about blocking or begging. We're going to talk about a strategy that will make them feel your absence in a way they never expected. Let's get into it. 1. Complete emotional detachment. The first thing you need to do, detach, not just physically, not just in words, but emotionally. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." When you let go emotionally, you gain absolute freedom. Stop waiting for a response. Stop overanalyzing what they meant. Stop caring about their validation. When you show complete detachment, it unnerves people. Because deep down, they expect you to react. They expect emotions, anger, or sadness. But when you act completely unbothered, it forces them to question whether they ever had control over you in the first place. 2. Give them the one thing they fear most: indifference, not hate, not love, not anger, just complete, quiet indifference. When someone wrongs you, they secretly expect an argument, a reaction, a fight for their attention. But when you give them nothing, it forces them to sit alone with their own actions. Most people don't regret losing you because of love. They regret losing the power they once had over you. So, when they see you move on effortlessly, it shakes them. It makes them question, did I ever really matter? Why aren't they affected? Did they even care at all? And that is where your power begins. 3. Transform in silence. Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." This is where most people go wrong. They try to prove their worth to those who hurt them. They post to make them jealous. They try to look like they're winning. They seek validation through revenge. But true power? It's when you quietly disappear into self-improvement. Start working on your goals. Build something valuable. Improve your mind, your body, and your peace. Not to make them jealous, not to get a reaction, but because when you level up in silence, it speaks louder than words ever could. 4. Let time do the work for you. The hardest part of this process? Patience. People expect instant reactions, but time is the ultimate weapon. At first, they might act like they don't care. At first, they might pretend they've moved on. But eventually, the silence catches up to them. They start to wonder, why haven't they reached out? Are they really that unaffected? Did I ever have any real importance in their life? And that's when the regret sets in. Because nothing is more painful than realizing someone has completely moved on without you. 5. Return as someone they can never access again. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike the one who wronged you." When the day comes that they finally look back, they should find someone unrecognizable, someone wiser, someone stronger, someone completely out of their reach. Because here's the truth. They don't miss you. They miss the control. They miss the validation. They miss knowing that they had a hold over you. But when they realize they lost the version of you they took for granted, that's when they truly understand what they lost. You don't need to block them. You don't need to beg. You don't need to prove anything. Just detach, stay silent, and focus on your growth. Because the greatest power you can ever hold over someone is showing them that their absence made absolutely no difference in your life. This is the Stoic Way.